Welcome back. I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Suchomimus from the Isle, the video game. So yeah, a bunch of you have requested this. I know it's going to be well appreciated, so I'm excited to do it. And I haven't done a Suchomimus on my channel yet, and I haven't done a video from the Isle. So yeah, this is a double whammy video. So yeah, let's get started with this cool drawing. So we're going to put in a quick outline for this, and it's going to be facing to the left, obviously, as you can see, and at a slight angle. And keep it simple, not make it too complex. We're just putting in the outline right now with a few simple shapes. It's got some nice long arms here. I know it's kind of sloppy at first with the outline. So yeah, that is the outline. Stay tuned because it's not going to look that bad. Don't worry. So we're going to start right away by refining the head. So it's got a very cool looking head, similar to Spinosaurus. Its cousin, larger cousin. So yeah, we're going to start off by putting in a semicircle basically for the tip, and then it drops down like that and finishes there. It's got a slender crocodile shaped face. It's got a little decoration there between the two ridges in the eye, above the eye, and we'll add the back. So that's the basic shape there, and now we can add some more features that Suchomimus has from the Isle. Put in the ridge there. Put in its eye. We'll put in this other cavity it has. Maybe give it a slight bit of shading along with the cavity of the nose there. It's got another cavity behind here. It's got a very unique head. We'll add some shading on the rim of the mouth. Feel free to add scales. It will make your drawing look better. What I usually do is just add little bit of scales around each cavity. When I say cavity, I don't mean like a tooth cavity, I mean like a crevice basically, or inside the face. But of course we can't really tell what Suchomimus look like, but from its skull, that's what most people agree on what it would look like. So yeah, it looks good for the top jaw. Now we can add some savage teeth here. They're pretty long at the start, and then they get really long right here. I'm gonna get smaller there. So yeah, now let's quickly put in the bottom jaw. Make sure it's not longer than the top jaw. That's a mistake people often make. And we'll put in this stretchy material or muscle that opens and closes the jaw. And we can add some bottom teeth now on both sides. So I'm going to keep the bottom jaw quite slender, because that's the reality of Suchomimus' bottom jaw. It was quite thin. And then you can add some scales to the rim of the mouth, or of the bottom jaw. Put in a bit of shading there, and presto, there we have a beautiful Suchomimus head. So yeah, let's move on to do the neck. It's got a slender, graceful looking neck. Definitely more slender than that of T-Rex. So yeah, I apologize that it took me so long to get to this video, because I know a bunch of you were waiting for it forever. Got the first request about 2 months ago. So yeah, in the aisle, the Suchomimus has a bunch of... I don't personally play the video game, by the way, but like I've watched videos of other people doing it. So yeah, it's got a bunch of spikes, like 3 rows or 4 rows that go from the neck and then continue to the back, all the way down to the tail. Like, I'm sure there are more people who play the Jurassic World game than the aisle. I like what I've seen from the aisle. I like the Jurassic World game better, but I know there are a bunch of people who play the aisle, so hope you guys will find this video interesting. So yeah, now we're done with the neck. We'll put in the shoulder blade. Right about there, it's a weird shape. And the stomach is right about there, belly. Shade the bottom. And now we can put in its arms. It's got quite thick arms. They're much bigger than that of a T-Rex. And we'll also take our eraser, erase the lines we don't need. So I'll do that. I'm gonna put in the other arm right away. This one will be mostly shaded, at least the upper arm. Clean up with the eraser. You know, this is a very accurate Suchomimus, because this is actually what the real thing looked like. So if you're just an average spectator wanting to draw regular dinosaurs, stay tuned, because this is very accurate. So there, now we've put in the fingers. We'll refine them a bit here. Maybe add a few scales on top. And we'll put in its claw. It's got a really nice big claw there. Actually, all of its claws are massive. People all agree that it was probably a fish eater, or hunter, but it could definitely wound another dinosaur with those claws. So there's one arm, and now we can put in the other arm, or other hand. That hand looks a little big, like a little bit too big, but we'll leave it. Still looks pretty cool. I might actually not leave it. I apologize for erasing, but I'm gonna have to make this a little bit smaller. You guys did a good job on your first try drawing the hand. Leave it, but I'm just gonna redo that. Just for the sake of accuracy. So yeah, that looks good. Now we'll continue up the arm. Add some scales here on the shoulder blade. And just put some wrinkle lines across the belly like that. Feel free to add scales, of course, to make it look more realistic. And of course we'll continue the spikes on the back. So yeah, now that we are done with the back and belly, we can begin working on the legs. So basically the legs are regular theropod legs. And it's holding its legs quite close together, as if it's ready to pounce on something. Of course we'll shade in this leg. And this ankle looks more like a cankle, so I will make it more slender. Add some wrinkles there to the, or more of refinement lines. That's what I like to call them. Add those to the shin. So now we're going to add the feet, but I'm actually going to make it, I'm not going to put the feet in. I apologize for those of you who really were dying for me to put the feet in, but I'm going to make the Suchomimus in a pool of water. Its natural habitat. So I'm going to make it ready to pounce on a fish or something. Maybe add some lily pads. I don't want to get too carried away on the landscape, but I enjoy putting stuff like that in. So yeah, enough with that. You guys can continue that if you like. I'm gonna keep on working on the dinosaur. But now we're almost done. So I'm just gonna add a bit more refinement to the leg here. Be sure to add scales. And spikes. We'll make it dark on the bottom half. And there you have it. Suchomimus from the Isle. Apologize if that was a little quick. I'm gonna sign, put the date. Basically just the year. Add some more grass, swamp grass. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all the rest of that good stuff. To subscribe, just click right there on that little round circle with the Dominus Rex from Jurassic World the game, and I'll take you to my channel so you can subscribe for more content. So yeah, if you enjoy videos from the Isle, tell me, and I may, if I'm in a good mood, do another one. And as always, thank you for watching.